crazy when you know what you're doing.
Well, how about that? Let's go. That worked as perfect as you could ask for. Right off the roost, down the path, and Lee made a slammer of a shot.
Yeah, he was perfectly head on. I smacked him. This is only my 3rd turkey ever.
Well, that's a good one. And he did it. Oh, what you got there?
Pretty good spurs.
There you go.
Let's see what his beard is.
Good sized bird.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Lee's been hunting super hard. We've been in Virginia on vacation.
I was trying to do it on my own because I'm not much of a turkey hunter.
Me either.
And I got down to my wood ducks landing in the tree up there. Got down to my last day on my 3rd season tag, and Josh and I were talking. He's like, "Hey, you want some help?" I said, "Yeah, I'll call in the big guns on this one."
I didn't say, "Do you want some help?" I simply said, "Do you want me to come?" Because honestly, Lee and I have hunted together, no matter what species, 2 times, I think.
Not near enough.
Once in 2017 and once in 2018 on the public.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, we'll take this. Bird was, just to recap, I mean, it's a very short story. Came in here, he was gobbling. He looked at Onyx. Lee told me about this logging road that goes all the way through, and this timber's got derecho damage, and so there's not a lot of strut zones for him. Figured the path would be where he wanted to be, and ultimately there's a field off to our east where Lee's been hunting all these birds, and so basically kept the plan simple, got him between where we thought he wanted to go. Luckily he was alone, sweet talked him right down the path, and we had one do it perfect.
That's about as picture perfect. I'm not a big turkey hunter, but I think that's about as picture perfect as it gets.
You don't ask for much better than that, man. Congratulations.
Flying down right off the roost.
Ooh, dude, that's a good spur right there. Yeah, that's
3rd bird ever. Should probably tag this bad boy, huh?
Tag him up and let's get some breakfast. Go show the young man.
I was gonna say, I can show the kids before school.
Can't beat turkey season. 4th season opens up tomorrow. I know I get a tag. Drake gets another tag. I think Drake's gonna get 2 tags. Collins get 2 tags. And man, it has been a turkey season so far to remember. So very, very, very excited to continue this on. Hope you guys are having a great spring. Catch you on the next one. First tag of the year punched. Let's go.
Buddy, we got a bird down. Let's go.
Unbelievable, boys. Unbelievable.
Thank you, Lord. You deserve the most appreciation than anybody. Thankful for the opportunity.
That was gorgeous.
That was unbelievable.
That was beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Gosh.
All right, well, good morning. April 27th, 4th season continues on here. Made the switch to a smaller property down here in southwest Iowa. And unfortunately, last night we had some really bad storms throughout the state, Nebraska, here in western Iowa. And, so first and foremost, a lot of thoughts and prayers to all those folks who suffered damage from those storms, lost their homes. But with all that weather moving through, it's resulted in a perfect morning. Low winds, clear skies. Hopefully these birds are gobbling. And part of the reason we came down here is because this field is on the top. It'll be right in the sun, and hopefully these birds are going to be roosted on this property. And want to come out here and dry off. Know there's a couple of toms in the area. RJ and I hunted here back in 1st season, got close. But if this doesn't work, we've got a lot of public land around here to bounce around on. So good luck to everybody else hunting today. I know Collins is out with his boys, and I assume other team members are too. So we're going to get the stuff loaded up here, get the gun loaded, and go listen, and hopefully he's talking. All right, well, this bird is roosted right across the road, and he's not far off of it. So what we're going to try to do is we're just going to see if we can't set up right here, call him across. I mean, he's got a lot of pasture he can fly right out into. but I think that it's possible the way he's gobbling. Hopefully he's alone. We'll be able to call him over. Well, I think I'm gonna set up right back here behind you, just like a few yards. I'll see what we get into here, I suppose. Alright, well, we're set up here. I've got it so that I'm a little bit further to the left than Lewis. And when I shoot, it'll go right in the backstop of this hill. If he comes, obviously. But to me, it sounds like there's 2 birds in here. The last time we saw this group of toms, there's 3. So hopefully that's the group we're listening to. We just gotta get them across this fence. We know they spend a lot of time over here. And it's gonna be kind of a time will tell situation, but trying to prioritize safety here first. And chose to go with this tom today, just based on the fact that, you know, there's 3 birds in here last time. They're chasing each other around. And hopefully it's enough to get them across that fence, so. Congrats. Good job. We're not having the same kind of luck. Our birds are across the road.
Call them over.
I'm not as good as your dad.
Then just walk across the street and act like a Tom.
If only it was that easy. Did you guys get it done, though? Tell me about it. What happened?
Yeah, one of the roosters in front of us, and then one behind us, and one everywhere. Right, left, behind us, and in front of us.
Sounds like a pretty good morning. I mean,
Look at first.
he got some hook daddies, don't he? Is that your biggest bird?
Probably.
Hey, congrats to you guys, man. Old Lewis is getting the camera, but we snuck over to this piece of public, and it looks like it was freshly burned. And wouldn't you know it, this turkey is, like I said, looks like he's in a fresh burn. And man, where we're at, I'm trying to look at just kind of how this lays out. He's got a hen with him above him. See that hen? Top left of him?
Yeah.
So he's dang near right below the fields, what he is. It's like an opening in the trees. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go all the way around east of them. And we're gonna see if we can't get there. But I've got it marked. There's a, looks like an opening in the trees that we're gonna have to be able to use as kind of our gauge. We are about to make a mad dash over there. Not gonna call, not gonna do anything. Almost a full mile away from them, so see what happens. Play the cards as they fall. Where we're at here, there's a river. You can see it on the map, it's the hard blue line. And that was not crossable. You know, so looking at what registers is just like a drainage and creek ditch. This is a lot easier to get across, so we're booking it. Try to get there as fast as we can. And I mean, from where we're at right now, we still have another 6/10 of a mile. Keep rolling. Yeah. Just came across a big old shed. How about that, boys? Golly. Look at that public land down there. Oh, I love Iowa, boys. I love it. He just gobbled up here, too. He just gobbled. Ain't nothing more fun than doing this stuff, man. Nothing more fun. Even when they kick your teeth in. Sorry I picked that up so fast. Should have shown you where it was laying, but we got a turkey to kill. Well, we're getting close to this hill, and we just got another hunter's track. And so basically we're following it until the top of this hill, and if he's close to that, we'll just bail. I don't want to mess this guy's hunt up. All right, well, midday is about 10:30. Just to recap what the day has brought. We're back to the same property we started this morning first. Birds are roosted across the road. Bird gobbled quite a bit. And we tried to pull them across, but just didn't work. And then we made a quick run to public land, walked about 3 miles, found 3 sheds, did not get on a bird. And so now we're back to this farm, hoping these turkeys move into it. So, got a vehicle coming. Let's get after it, see what happens. He just gobbled. Again, he's right around this bend. I'm just gonna put the hen up. On top of this truck. see. What is that down? He's coming for us. He's walking right at us. He's moving our way. Okay. Just stay on him, okay? I got him.
Dude, I cannot believe that. You always hear people say that, but I really cannot. Thank goodness we stopped. Holy smokes, dude. Okay, long story short, we usually go right up to this middle part, try to call, and it hits all these different ditches. And for whatever reason, I was like, we better call back here. We called, he hit, and I thought he was further in. And then we ran up here because I was trying to decide whether we could keep going. Called again, he hit, and he was right on the other side of these cedars. And so we mad dashed, like you just saw, threw Lewis into these cedars, got the hen out, chose to leave the strutter in, just got, in fact, we have enough time. Got back to Lewis, called, he was in the same spot, and right away we realized we weren't gonna be able to film anything. I mean that's a pretty important part. We were just in this just a ditch right here. And so I got the hen up enough where I thought where he would be able to see her, but luckily he gave us enough time. I just made the stupid decision looking back, asked Lewis, we need to move. I was gonna try to get back to where we were, and as soon as we got to that little cedar, I saw him come right around the corner, and somehow it worked out. I mean, we had good cover with the cedar. Obviously, we had to sit behind that fan. I had to cover Lewis. I mean, Lewis is in nothing. And he slow strutted in and hit him a couple times. He gobbled, and then he came to that avian X10. He's dead. And dude, what a day. I mean, what a day. You talk about starting here, going to the public land, find those awesome antlers, and then making the decision to come back here for a quick, just to double check. And this is why we did it. I mean, it just never gets old. It never gets old at all. A beautiful turkey, and first and foremost, one of the people I need to give the biggest shout out to is my good friend Hunter Horbach. This is actually his property. He works his tail off, and he purchased this farm, and he's been doing a lot of work to it, but there just happens to be some turkeys on it. And so he was very, very nice, gave me the permission. Thank you so much, man. And mission accomplished. That's about all I gotta say. Favorite part of the day is that Lewis, one of our brand new interns, got to experience that. He's all the way from Michigan. He's been working his tail off like all the other guys have been. And I would like to think you're a big fan of turkey hunting after that.
I like turkeys now.
Yeah. We're gonna get this guy tagged up, get the heck on out of here. We got some more storms coming in. Can't beat a day like that. I hope you guys are having a great turkey season. Congrats again to Mr. Cooper Marine. Collins has been on him. And hopefully, as I talk to some of the other guys, they had some good luck too. But, final thing, RJ Engel, who's been following us around, Drake, myself, another one of our interns. Congratulations, sir, on finally graduating college. I'm sure your parents are very happy for you, and we're very happy for you. Chasing Red rolls on, tagged out in Iowa. We'll see where we end up next. Let's go! Look at that sucker. Pretty hooks again.